Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy John Megacycle here. We are doing our Nomad run, our Nomad season. Very simply put, no bases, no formalized bases, no turrets, no using the shop. I can't purchase anything. Everything has to either be cannibalized off of somebody else. What was the phrase I used before? Vampired? I'm just gonna vampire some pieces. Or they have to be fabricated myself. Come on, Geocorp. Big old Geocorp boy. Nope, GSO. You are super dead. I'm gonna let you choose when you determine how dead and when you are dead, but you were super dead from the word jump. Man, lots of resources here I'm not touching. No harvesting of resources at all. The only way I can make any resources is by scrapping. So that's another thing to note. But basically, we're going to be building our storage refining mobile base. I referred to this a lot last season as a MARV, M-A-R-V. It's a unit in Command & Conquer 3 that allows for on-site reclamation of Tiberium, which is the resource in that game, straight to cash. It's just right to money. In a traditional sense, in Command & Conquer, you harvest resources and bring them to a refinery to be processed. But the MARV has an on-board refinery. It's an awesome unit. How much farther do I have to go? Okay, 1 more kilometer. No big deal. So we're going to be that sort of scrapping, processing, fabricating unit by the time this season is done. I'd love it if we could make some sort of a hovercraft. What the heck? In my single-player playthrough, I tried to make a hovercraft, and hovercrafts are ridiculous. Absurd levels of ridiculous. I can't get the stabilization right. All my hovercraft do is drift, like Tokyo Drift level drifting of drifts. And it's absolutely absurd. Even with the, what are they called? Countermeasure engines or something? Counterbalance engines? It's something like that. Those are supposed to just apply a little bit of counter thrust when you're starting to drift. And I don't know if I just built my tech too darn big or what, but I could not get that to work at all. It was a mess. So maybe we are able to give that a try this season. Special delivery, find delivery crate. Yes, I'll take that. What is closer? Let's do jettison cargo. Even though the mystery crate would provide us more, or delivery crate would provide us more Geocorp blocks. This one's closer. A little bit of battery before we trigger the mission. No big deal. Do not want to make the same silly mistake I just made before in the last episode, which I was like, yeah, I got this guy. I think I said, I in my brain at least, I've got him. Like this easy cakewalk. Man, I hope I like cake, because cakewalk. And I just got grinched. I'm very confident it's bad news. That's what's over there. Oh, cool. Yes, my own SDU. What's this? Oh, an attach-a-majig. Okay, resource collector, that's fine. No, I'm just going to be sending all of you guys to inventory. Boop. Cool. Okay. To the delivery crate. Now, as long as I don't lose that SDU, things are easy street now. It's going to be a lot more simplistic for me to get stuff into inventory, get it packed in, call it done. Once it hits inventory, it's mine forever and ever. And that's it. Until I use it and then inevitably lose it, but I think you get the idea. Any fresh missions? Crafty business. Awesome. their GSO. SCU error. That's an interesting name. Now, the other thing I'm noticing, the missions must have fixed themselves, because I'm not seeing those Hawkeye missions anywhere else. I should have just accepted them, so I had them, but I didn't even have a Hawkeye license, so I don't even know what would have happened. Maybe the game would have just straight up crashed or something. Not sure. Any battery? None. Okay. Well, let's roll the dice. Talk to Crafty Mike, he's right here. While I'm just kind of sitting and chilling, this will be easy. Yep, it is me over here, Mr. Dude. And this has to go right there. This goes right there. I know how much you love helping your old pal. That doesn't sound sarcastic whatsoever. The clue's in the name, of course. It's a conveyor which filters chunks. You're a chunk. Aha! Oh, wow. Never really noticed the moon before. Cool. So this opens up filters. We'll get some nice batteries out of this. Kiddo, I thought you'd never ask. We'll also get the furnace. But again, I'm not collecting any resources. So what this will do, what I will be able to use the furnace for, is if we wanted to break down any parts to get wood. There are other items that act as fuel, but the only one I really ever remember is the fiber chunks. Watch the filter go to work on these assorted resources. Ooh. Ah. Eee. I'll let you in on another little secret, kiddo. Yeah, it uses what? Oleite jelly or something? Right click over the filter. Okay, right. And then we do this. Yeah, the oleite jelly and the carbonite. Carbononium. Yeah, oleite jelly. Carbonite ore. Or carbite ore. Oof. I keep wanting to say carbon, like the, you know, like the word I use fairly often in terms of like carbon fiber. That makes sense, but yeah, the new resources, man. You play enough video games and you learn enough what resources, what they're called and everything, and sometimes you just lose track. Okay, this might be a little problem. Slice. Slice. Not a problem at all. I'll take that. Oh, actually, I still completely forget that I have this boy. Okay, what can I strip off? I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Don't want that. I do want that. Cool. Next, special delivery is where? I still have no battery power, so I'd like to save the special delivery ones for in the morning. Because what might happen is I might get ambushed and killed again. And I'm allergic to dying, so let's skip that. Novice Harvester 3, sell resources. Okay, so I'm going to be able to sell stuff that's not stuff I harvest. Still nothing? Okay. When we get into components and other stuff that I just don't know what to do with, to make it easy, I'll just sell them. There is no way to break down components into raw materials, which is, I feel, really unfortunate. If there was, then you'd be really, really close to automating a full base. This game gets really close to full automation, but falls short in a couple of reasons, namely the scrapper. The scrapper can't be fed directly. It has like a little scoop area, and you just gotta hope that it scoops it properly. The other thing that's dangerous is I had a fabricator and a scrapper next to each other once, and every time I was fabricating something, the scrapper would just grab it and be like, "Yep, that's mine now. I'll scrap that for you, boss." And it's like, no, I just fabricated it. The good news about this game, though, is it's a 1-to-1 and there's no loss. So let's say I took 3 very high-end components and I made an item. Fabricated an item I wanted. If the scrapper eats it up, I get those 3 parts back. I don't really lose anything. Okay, we got some stuff. Is that a furnace? Geothermal generator. Anchored furnace generator. 1 scoop claw. Fixed anchor. Okay, not bad. Easy stuff. My everything is damaged. Can I get some power? Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Alright, what do we have for parts? Still not a lot of foundational blocks for GeoCorp, which is unfortunate. I wouldn't mind another repair bubble projector. And I also wouldn't mind another battery. That's kind of on the dangerous side. There. At least it's more in the core. Okay. That greatly increased our survivability when we get into combat. Come here, you jerk. Slice. Oh, I want that 3-pound. Thank you. Okay, I'll just have to add it after combat. Cool, thanks. 3-pound cannon go... There, it'll actually arc up. Let's do this thing. Boop. I really wish this game had an amount of hotkeys. Because calling down the SCU would be really, really cool if it was just bound to, like, Control 1. Always use this block or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm underthinking it. Gosh darn it. Some thinking occurred. Alright. Hello, shop. I'm just going to anchor as we get closer. Wouldn't mind a top off. Buried treasure. Find delivery crate. Easy. Is this all I got right now? Oh, I guess so. But again, in our nomadic ways, I'm not really calling any one location home. No real places matter. In our first season, that was very much the opposite. I was very much, this feels good, there's a lot of resources here, we're building a base, we're right next to a shop. It's literally checking all my boxes, all my mental boxes as I'm going through, like, what are the requirements of a good base if I were to set up shop somewhere? What's a good place? And we had a ton of resources, that was awesome. Our mining operations were really, really kicking off. A lot of flat land, grassland, a shop, stuff like that. That's exactly what I'm talking about. But for here, for this Nomad run, I just don't care. I'm not sparing any mental energy looking for a location for a base of operations. Just don't mind me. Just bulldozing through. Look, a delivery crate. Let's see what that's all about. Yes, let's. Yeah, I knew it. Ho! The mast. Okay. I need you to pop. Okay. Charge. Charge in. I'm stuck. Oh my gosh, that was risky. I'm just gonna throw this right here and get all the parts I can as soon as possible. I'm not moving. The only thing I'm doing is deploying right now. That could have been a game ender. very, very, very quickly. I don't want that. I don't want that. Yep, that was dangerous. That was incredibly dangerous. Angled plasma cutter. Does that literally just aim down? It does. That's dumb. Ah. Okay. I kind of like that. Cool. Everyone's back to snuff. Up to snuff. Some more armor pieces. Another drill. Actually, I like that drill better. Aim for that straight attack approach. Oh, this one's articulated as well. Whatever. Okay, on our way. I ain't no one's fool. Roaming the land, living off the land. Not using any of the land's resources, but yeah. Yeah. I got such a cute little tech. It's a mishmash of crap. Like I said, in this stage of the game, probably would have already bought a bunch of Geocorp blocks. Oh, I'm missing some pound cannons and crap. No, I'm fine up here. I don't think that tech is worth scavenging over anyway. Get him. Thank you. Charlie Watchtower still, huh? I do not want to do that one. That one's going to require a bit more firepower than what I have, and it doesn't really progress the storyline in the direction that I need it to. So we're just going to scram off into the wilderness. None of the missions that I have... Okay, I only have one mission. Nothing that I have really dictates me to go in any particular direction. When a map is spawned, from what I understand, all the chunks for the specialty missions are already generated. So that Charlie Watchtower one, that's already set up somewhere. So I could have accepted the mission and just started going in that direction, but I'd like to have a clean mission plate, I guess. Oh, nope, I'm coming. I'm coming for you, buddy. And you are officially defenseless. Cool. Easy enough. Man, I am just thirsty for that fabricator. That fabricator is... Oh, no, the scrapper. Right. Once we get that scrapper, that's what's going to start opening up a lot of new possibility for us. How much Geocorp crap do I have? Got more basic building blocks, which is nice. I'd like to get about 12. So 3x4 worth of stuff. And then what we'll do is we'll scrap out our tech and start over. Big brawler? You got a bunch of lights. Invasion. Oh, awesome. Yep, no, I'm leaving. Thank you. I do not have the clout to beat that. Oh, that reminds me. Last season, our first season of TerraTech, there was a diamond with an exclamation point, and I'm like, I wonder what that means. I wonder what that's all about. That was an invasion. That's what that is. Even though there's no mission marker for it, there's no real indication. You know what? Fine, I'll just take it. More missions? Okay, so that opened up everything. Cool. Abandoned tool crate, delivery crate up for grabs, special delivery, raiding party, all this stuff is good stuff. Okay, so what is incredibly close? Nope. Nope. If that's... Okay, that's not raiding party. Okay, well, let's undeploy. Let's see what's up here. Tool crate somewhere in this area, but you'll need to find it before the owner returns. Okay. I wasn't really paying attention. Oh, don't have to. It's right over here. Another anchor? Cool. Easy. Okay. Find the delivery crate. That is incredibly close to that invasion, which I am very not prepared for. The invasions... I don't think I really discussed it first season. Invasions do not happen in grassland, by the way I understand it. And it's effectively a really big tech that was built out and put into the workshop? Question mark? That's kind of how that works. So it could be anything. It's usually a big beefy boy, and you gotta be really freaking careful about them. The real gist of it is I need a lot of very, very, very heavy one-shot damage to just shred him quickly. Or I would be the one shredded. That's on the other side of the invasion. Skip. Actually, I'll go do it. I want to check the shop real quick, see if we can get any more GeoCorp missions. I'm going to need a lot of working space for what I want to do. Because this has to be our mobile base, you know? Gotta have everything. I got you. Don't play. Poof. Okay, take the weapon. Awesome. Another abandoned tool crate. Excellent sauce. This is awesome. More parts, the better. I can't really develop as a tech without it. Is that it right there? Oh, sweet. The universe smiles upon me today. GeoCorp level 2. Awesome. Is that a fabricator? No, there's a geothermal generator. Angled jackhammer. Is that another... Okay, girder block. Really love a scrapper. I could start scrapping a lot of these GeoCorp blocks. Start turning them into more foundational blocks that I need. Just gonna mess up this guy. Kiwi Mobile. Okay. Why not? Still in the very sensitive phase of everything, and every single part will help. I'm not ready for raiding party. That's a little bit more out of my league, I think. What are we looking at for parts, though? Filter, 2 silos, binary, fabricator. Yeah, really want a scrapper. We'll get there eventually. Like I said, the real idea of this game mode was to slow down the beginning part. If it was just, hey, how about a game of TerraTech? How would I handle it differently? Definitely rush all the shops and buy fabricators, not fabricators, the auto miners and stuff like that, like as quickly as I could. That would really be my battle plan. Just really get a lot of the money flowing, and once we hit like 100,000, 200,000 block bucks, then stuff just gets sailing very quickly. Yeah, I'm trying to not be in shenanigan range. Okay. Pierce through the heart. And I'm switching targets because that first guy's no longer a threat. Hi. You're dead. Grab all the stuff, quick. I do not want to aggro whoever's in the middle of this nonsense. Cool. Thank you. What are we looking at for foundational parts? 7. Okay. We do have a big long block boy. I was hoping I could get a good look at that invasion tech. Just a regular tech right there that just dropped. I want to see if I can size it up, but my 2 3-pound cannons I don't think are going to be enough firepower. It doesn't look like that big of a tech out there, but it'll most definitely be there with shields and everything. Mine rubber jelly. Easy. The almighty cube. Not too far away. Easy. Supply drop. Easy. Okay. Where's supply drop? Oh, gosh darn it. It's on the other side of the thing again. This game really wants me to mess with that invasion zone, doesn't it? Let's go ahead and mine a bunch of the jelly. Again, all I'm doing is just exposing it. Just like that counts as mining it. These thick forests are going to really make this easy. I could wait on some of these missions. Oh, this is already... Okay. Slice. You're done. Thank you. Porcupine, I like that. Slice. Cool. That was easy. This must have been the enemy tech group one. The last 2 of those missions I tried to do, the enemies were far, far beefier. That worked out great. Whole mess of parts. Gonna clear cut this forest here, get another Geocorp mission done with. Come on. Thank you. Brilliant stuff. Ka-thunk. Ooh. Sales cannon. Another wheel, 2 wheels. Another harvest majig. Okay, well that's 2 missions done. It is time for me to heal up a bit. Okay, what are we looking at for parts? 7 still, okay. Do I have a power indicator yet? I don't, and if I want one, probably gonna have to make one. That is okay. Ooh, hello Geocorp. Stab, come here. Thank you. I love the ones that have their cab right in the front. That saves me a ton of time. Fair amount of weapons, clothing, some armor. That armor's gonna be great. I'm gonna be using the heck out of armor, for sure. Okay, what's the next one? Sell resources, investigate the area. Okay. Easy stuff. I've been really fortunate with how all these missions have been just literally coming to me. Okay, I see the supply crate already, so I'm just gonna scrap-a-dap with this guy. And you're dead? There we go. I knew you could do it, buddy. I knew you could explode. I've got a few seconds, no problem. Get a majority of these parts. Get just a little bit of battery in me. There you go. All right. Oh, it's a gun. Okay. I did not know what part that even was. And 20 seconds to spare, no problem. Easy peasy. Oh, what do we have here? Filtered node silo. Some conveyors. Okay. Cool. What's next? Harvester, Almighty Cube, Charlie Watchtower. Okay, well, let's head over to Charlie Watchtower. Hopefully by the time we get there, we'll have a tech that is strong enough that I would feel like we could do the Watchtower mission with some level of success. The firepower of the Watchtower is something to consider. It does have a maximum range, so you can stagger out your attack a bunch. Is that a... Oh, come on. I wanted to save as many of the pound cannons as I could. I'll just have that collected and see what we get. The turret, the main tower has a maximum range, so you can kind of kite it. Move in, fire a bunch of bullets, back off. Move in, fire a bunch of bullets, back off. Rinse, repeat until satisfied. So that's not super hard. But the thing is, from a defensive perspective, one or two of these GSO blocks gets popped. I'm very afraid I'll lose the entire Copacabana. But we do have 5-pound cannons, which makes me smile. That works out real nice. Come on, more destroy stuff. Crafty business, level 4. That's what I need. Special delivery, Luxite harvester, abandoned tool. All this stuff is just super good. First of all, what is on the way? Let's do the abandoned tool crate. Luxite is are these yellow shards. This is going to be another thing, just as we're in the grassland biome. It's where Luxite is. We'll just clear it out, and that'll be just another mission done and done. Really hoping by the end of this mission, or this episode, or the beginning of next episode, I'm rebuilding my tech. Again, under normal circumstances, this would have been rebuilt a couple of times over by now. But because of the limited resources, and I can't use the shops, makes it a little bit more difficult. Adds a little spice to it, I think. Makes me better appreciate the beginning part of the game. Ooh, a lot of good parts there. Is that a scrapper? Fabricator. Okay, cool. I need that too. Want to be crazy careful about getting into that kill zone. Got him. Oh, I thought that wave of 3-pound was going to finish him off. That's the special. There we go. That's the kipper. Okay, send this away. Okay, so I still have delivery cannon, a fabricator. Once I get a scrapper of GSO or Geocorp, things are going to be pretty swank. I very much want to talk to Mike. Yeah, as you can see on the radar in the lower right, that upside down triangle layout, that is an invasion. And I think you can only have one invasion at a time? Question mark? I remember in our first season of TerraTech, I don't think we got another invasion after the first invasion. Yes, hello. Hi. Your thruster died and you need me to make you one. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, right here, dude. Do not drop it on my head. Thank you. Oh, that was it? Okay, get going. Oh, yeah, I'll take care of things. No problem. Yep, adios. Cool. GSO license number 3. Fabricator now. A hub wheel and a 3-piece. That's it? And a gun. Okay. Well, not super picky. But now that we're at the next level, now there's a chance we'll be able to unlock other stuff, I hope. All this stuff is fairly far away. So let's just go do special delivery. That'll take us into the grasslands, I hope. And then we can just mine a bunch of Luxite along the way. Yeah, real simple, real quiet kind of campaign so far. Which is effectively exactly what I was looking for. Something that was going to delay the early game by a bit, make me really appreciate the tech that I've got, and really have to work with it. I haven't made any updates or anything. Craft your business, hunting party, abandoned tool crate. Awesome. First, craft your business. That way? There we go. Dun 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 dun. Plate dog. Just that little bit of arc over the hill is what gives me a decisive edge. Yep, he's busted. But I want these parts. This is looking kind of rude, but I want these parts. Okay, cool. Thank you. Get this Luxite while I'm on the way. Laser go brrr. Where? Okay, that was close. Is that a scrapper? Refinery. Doggone it, I need a scrapper. Okay. Still good parts, still good items, just not what I'm looking for. Now, I don't know if I even have to do this one. So I don't think... Oh, hold up. Cool. A lot of these parts seem undamaged. Oh yeah, I'll be right there, Mike. You settle. So this is going to be another case where harvesting resources is acceptable because I need it for a mission. I can pack off. What do you have here? You have a fabricator, you have a silo, you have a smelter, or a refinery. Where does this go? I forgot where this went in the chain. Okay, well, it's not the mission anyway. Anywho, let's get what he needs. I don't actually recall if this one's necessary to any amount of storyline. Like, I don't know if this will unlock something else, but... Do I even have thimbles? Where the heck? Oh, I really do. Okay, let's get what you need, dude. Yeah, don't worry. I'll be right back. I'm just scampering off getting what you need. No need to be weird. Okay. Genoeg? What? Yeah, laser. Yep. Good chat. That actually resolved a lot faster than I thought it was going to, but I think stabbing with the laser really absolutely works. Oh, I lost some thimbles and crap. Doggone it, man. And I'm fairly damaged up, it seems. Oh, my front is missing? My cab is exposed? That's not great news at all. Okay. Gonna have to be a little careful here. It is still very much nighttime, I'm sure. Get all this out of here. I don't want any of it. I want all of it out of here. Okay, I count 2, 4, 5 rubber jelly. Want this. Thank you. That should be all the rubber jelly I need. Let's go dump this off. Yep, nothing. Rats. Basic Stealer. Easy. Using the 3-pound cannons to our advantage. Able to arc over that little hill. Granted us 100% defensive bonus, because I didn't have to block anything. Okay. Here's your rubber jelly. Well, quick, take it. Okay. I should have really put these thimbles on a side or something. There, is that better? Okay. I need 7 plumbite ore. Easy, that's the gray stuff, and there should be some right here. Looker, okay. Here, you jerk. Okay, you go run off. I'm gonna get a little bit of a charge here. Okay. Whatever. Laser, get him! He's got nothing now. There we are, okay. Back to business. I am still quite banged up. And the music is still going, so that means danger. Okay. Cutting laser! Yep, ended that fight. Ended that fight in a darn hurry. Come on there. Oh, enemies are too close. Right, okay. Pop. Okay, quick deploy. I know I'll also need this oleite jelly. Oh no, what did I just throw? Hey, come back here. Did not mean to throw you so violently, I'm sorry. Also, do I have any more repair? Yes, I do. Awesome. That's a little more important than anything else right now. Actually, move up one. Cool. Okay, been a while since I've had a nice full charge. Come over here. Chuck away the wood, chuck away the wood. Okay. Head on back, because it's right here. I have well more than what you need, my good sir. Well more than what you need. Ah, it was supposed to go on the inside. A dirt wheel. There you go, dude. So this is how we're taught how the actual refining process operates when it comes to fabrication. It does attempt to be fully automatic, and it does sometimes a pretty good job of it. The only thing I've ever really had an issue with is if it's multiple raw materials on the line where there shouldn't be. But whatever. Yes, those resources skipped right past the refinery. GSO hub wheel. Okay, well that'll all go to the refinery, process itself, and then move right to the fabricator. Easy peasy, lemony squeezy. The refinery has a limited amount of capacity, so anything that just doesn't quite make it simply goes around. It's almost like a sushi bar. It'll just loop around until it's able to be processed. See, this is kind of what I'm talking about. Now we've got two resources just sitting here. So I'm just going to manually pick them up and manually put them in. Nope, don't do anything. Okay, so this is done, right? Oh, I took them. I thought you needed oleite jelly. I'm not too sure why I thought that. Mission complete. Okay. Cool, so here's what we're going to do. Click, click, and click. I don't need this base anymore. Yoink. So I've got, what, 2 fabricators now? 2 refineries, 2 fabricators. I need a scrapper, and we are good to go. We can start working on the next part of the mission. Or the campaign, or what have you. Let's see, anything else that's close? Abandoned tool crate. There's something right over here. Oh, this is the abandoned tool crate. Let's knock this one out and call this an episode. We're 2 episodes in. I'll use the hill as my advantage. Thank you. We're 2 episodes into this campaign, and I'm really happy with how this is going. Slowed down the front a little bit. The other thing that's important is I've done the million block bucks challenge, and it took me 2.5 hours, right about, to get 1,000,000 monies. And after that, it's almost like, well, I've kind of can buy anything I want. So the game might kind of lose a bit of its appeal if you lose the struggle, right? If the struggle isn't there anymore. Are you a scrapper? Ah, you're another refinery. Rats. So I'm really enjoying how this is panning out so far. Might be a little slow, might be a little boring to some, but I like how this is going. Okay, yep, I'm just going to head to the shops and call this an episode here. Thank you all for joining me. Another episode of TerraTech is in the books. Our Nomad challenge is kicking off quite nicely. Adding a little bit of a proper challenge to what would be the start of the game, making things just a bit more difficult, delaying when we can buy or interact with resources that we could normally just purchase. So, I'm going to just anchor right here. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.